Hey everybody, my name's Sadie O'Neill, and this will be my second presentation on rural sprawl. So once again, my topic is about people moving into the wilderness that are not prepared to take care of the wilderness and take care of all the aspects of it. There's a huge issue when it comes to luxuries of urban life being brought into the wilderness. There you have your water, your power, your sewage, gas, things like that. And those things are extremely hard to take care of when you already don't have an urban interface or infrastructure. And a lot of these things people aren't prepared to deal with what the wilderness has to offer. And a few of these huge things are wildlife and wildfires. The primary stakeholder groups that would be interested in something like this are going to be your homeowners, the National Forest Service, and the National Park Service as your big ones. Because in my primary area of the Cameron Peak Fire in northwest Colorado, you have your Roosevelt and Arapahoe National Forest, as well as Rocky Mountain National Park. And a lot of those things are highly regarded through people throughout the nation, and I would argue even globally due to its scenic beauty and just all it has to offer. The vision statement of this is to allow humans to live in beautiful places while connected with nature, whereas it is also safe from wildfires, which are vital for forest ecology, for the native wildlife, and the overall environment of the habitable area. The huge goals of this and the objectives that come along with it are 1. Keeping homes safe from necessary wildfires. This is done through a lot of fireproof building materials. You have your metals, treated wood, sprinkler systems, everything like that, instead of shake shackles and things like that, because they can cause a lot of issues, especially if you're in the face of a wildfire. Another thing of this is having safe burn radiuses around your homes, keeping vegetation minimal, keeping it green, and just keeping anything relatively safe from fire hazards. This can also be accomplished by geographic features, such as, dirt berms, things like that. And the second huge goal is keeping native wildlife safe. A huge issue we're seeing now is wildlife's reliance on the residents that live there. You see it especially a lot in bears that are just scavenging for food. And this can even be, your bird feeders, your trash, everything like that. And if it's not taken care of and managed properly, these animals can grow to depend on it as a source, and we don't want to have that happen. And the third is causing least possible harm to the environment. A lot of people are moving to these places because they love them, and doing harm to it would only cause more damage and may cause even environmental loss in the future. One of these big things is if these people are going to be having utilities their home, is to make sure they're safe. You can't have leaking sewage or gray water leaching into the soil because there's not proper interface there to take care of these. You have to be really sure to take care of them yourself. Even power lines, you have to free them from tree foliage, because in case of wildfires and things like that, or even just weird power bumps, there's a chance of starting fires or fires damaging those utilities. And another thing is just choosing responsible building sites to where you're not damaging major bodies of water, geographic features, things like that. And these are my references.